YouTube. I've been playing entirely too much Monster Train 2 over on my main channel. I also just finished looking at my money things. I like updating my spreadsheet, so this is the first time I've looked at it in 3 months, but just seeing how much money and like the moving averages, and I don't make a crazy amount. The Amazon thing, I started pushing it recently, and it adds a little bit per month. Not much, but I don't earn much. I'm almost up to, so the average is over $200 a month. But here's Backpack Battles, this orange. So just making this channel, I almost get an extra $100 a month. Not really, like 70, 80 bucks. So kind of awesome. Just wanted to say thank you guys. And yeah, I don't know. The update for the game is coming out soon. So we're going to play a bunch of Backpack Battles. I'm trying to evaluate like what I want to do on my channel. I would go over, we've already looked at enough stuff. Look, the 13th today is, it says the 10th, but it's really the 12th when this video comes out. Last played June 7th. I am probably going to play a good amount of this, at least daily, but maybe more than daily. When for the first week, I think it has to be more than daily. I think that's the plan. I need to make more songs, more AI songs. There are some people who really dislike the AI artwork and the songs, but I like them. I don't know. I think it's coming no matter what. Might as well embrace it, learn to use it. All of the things. Early bag of stones. This and this. No healing bag. Early blueberry. What if we could get a magic staff? What if we could get stones? We have stamina bags. Those stamina bags are actually super interesting to me. That's a lot of money in those bags. Huh. What about a pig? Armor doesn't win the fight. It almost does, though. 45 armor. Maybe it does. Would the armor win the fight? So, I can easily sell this. We could do Sir Sand. The thing is, I don't do much damage. I don't really want to build around sand, because that's not a thing. God, the armor doesn't build into much either. I'm gonna take it, but it's questionable. It does mean that I want this space, I think. So this sells for 2. Could use bag of stones. Alright, I'm buying this space, even though it's questionable, because we took this armor, which was also questionable. Alright. I'm in diamond. We can do this. I need to unlock more outfits. Ooh, I should do that. Maybe I'm gonna, after this battle, go see what outfits are available for Ranger. Look, we're blinding them. The blind is so good. But they're poisoning us. Crap, the poison's gonna kill me. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. So, if I return to title. Ooh, I saw a hammer. I don't want a hammer. Alright. Open wardrobe. I have 4,247 cups. Oh, but there's going to be new characters, so we don't want to spend too much. But I do. So this hat. What are my thoughts on that hat? I like this hair the most, I think. This hair. I kind of like this hat. So, autumn. What about this one? This is our bow. There are many like it, but this one is mine. We could get slingshot. We could get simple bow. I like it. This one. We could be a Girl Scout. Girl Scout's okay. Orange is lame. Christmas is okay. Frost is kind of cool. Leaning towards Girl Scout. Okay. The reason I want to change these is for the AI artwork, kind of. I think. Do I want the backpack? Do I want the shoulder bag? You can't do none. Frost bag. Sack. I'm leaning towards the purse, I guess. And then shoes. Small shoes. So we're mostly this one, except for the hair. Because this one's a weird animal head. This is a human head. Shoes. Boots. We could do boots. If we're a Girl Scout and we're trekking into the woods, the boots just kind of make sense. And they match our hair. They do, autumn hair. But this matches the outfit. Hair or outfit? Let's go practical for hiking. All right, I still have 3,697, which is enough to get other outfits for other characters. That was very important. Now what? So, things to note. We have 2 stamina bags. I think that means that I have to at least do this. Could take not bag of stones. We can take the stone. So, problems with this. This weapon needs to go into this bag. Why? Because that gives crit chance. This one. This one. Not that one. This one. Now, we have to fit that armor because that armor is large. In order to fit the armor, crap, I'm beginning to see problems. No, I still have a whole nother bag. I think I could have made it work anyways. This one can crit. Alright, that's it. The reason to roll would be to look for whetstones. Do I want whetstones? Yes. What else do I want? Magic orb. What else do I want? Don't know. Whetstone. Easiest game of my life. Huh. Start the battle. No, they have real weapons, and they have armor. Why are they like this? AC quisquence. Quies. Acquiescence. Acquiescence. I can read. Leave me alone. AC. Like AC Slater. Saved by the Bell. Alright, we just won that fight. I have no idea how. Things I'm leaning towards. Shielded can be awesome. What do you do with shielded? I don't know. You get shields, you win the game. Shields take space. Thornburst. So, I'm leaning towards that arrow. What do you do with the arrow? You get the crit staff and recipes. Where's my staff? This staff. Crit wood staff. Use 3 mana to deal +7 damage, and for the next 1.2 seconds, all your attacks are criticals. So we get that. And then, Katana's kind of lame, but it could be my backup. Crap, then I need the whetstone, which I have. So we could do this one, plus this one does a little bit of damage. This one does a little bit of damage. Ideally, we get a rapier. But you can't guarantee the rapier. What about the shields? Spiked shield would be kind of good. This would be insanely good, but it costs 18 gold. This costs 8 gold. This also costs 8 gold. Ah. Interesting. Huh. I never really thought about that. I thought this one's more expensive than this one. Items. Shield. This one, gold, 8 gold. This one, 8 gold. Huh. Alright, enough thinking. Thornburst. Am I going to do spike things or stun things? No. This one. Am I going to do max health things? No. Double rainbow. Double rainbow actually could be kind of good with the arrow. Crap. And it could be kind of good with the sword. So it's mainly a question of, do I think I'm going to do shield things? Because neither of these add anything right. I'm going to take this one, but I could see double rainbow being good with both the arrow. Crap. Duplicate buffs they gain. I don't think that works for the damage from the crit staff, but I do think it works from the rapier. No. Why would that? Because it would work with the luck that the rapier gains. And with the luck that the arrow gains. It would be kind of good. Triggers faster for each holy item. Gain a random buff every 6 seconds. I'm just going to take this. So now I have a reason to make vamp armor, in theory. What about gloves? So I would need mana if I'm doing the staff. Gloves are on sale. What about this? The reason to take this is I have a good number of sockets, and it's income. This one. Spike shield. Oh, what about Wolverine gloves? So Wolverine gloves are interesting because I have stamina. Oh. This doesn't really do anything. What about the crook? I don't think the crook is a real option. Quick, abrupt pause. I had to cough, and I remembered, well, I got a message on my phone that said I got a comment on a video. Yeah, I also played through the full demo of Ball X Pit yesterday. Like 5 videos over on my main channel. 2.8 hours. Highly recommend this game. When I was done, I wanted to play some more. Free demo. Definitely, check it out. Maybe not the videos, I don't know how it is to watch, but fun game to play. Definitely worth it. And it only took like less than 3 hours to complete the demo. Alright, back in this game. What are we doing in this game? Speeding up this sword because it gains extra damage. Although, I do have the stamina to speed this one up, kind of. The reason to speed this one up is the blind. 33% chance to inflict blind. Is pretty good damage. I'm just gonna do the one that does... but this one actually gains decent damage. Speeds, 1.7, 1.4. Never mind. I think because we have the stamina, the shielded does nothing. Speed up the blueberry for no reason. Because we have the stamina, it's better to speed up the broom. We have the stamina because we have the 2 stamina sacks. The Wolverine claws. I do kind of want them. I'm not going to reserve it. Kind of want them is not good enough. There are other things that I do want. Dig deeper, shovel being sped up. 5 to 8 damage. 40% chance to inflict blind. But this one attacks quicker. Look at all the blind I'm putting on them, and I still lost. Accuracy, 85. Accuracy, 85. Because I blinded them. Oh, they had a healing potion. Still. Things to consider. Hungry Blade, second broom. Second broom. Opponent misses. Gain +2 damage for the next attack. More blind. No. And it's full price. No. We're up to 25% chance to see a rare. Banana kind of makes sense. Part of the reason it makes sense is these gloves are here. And right now, they're not doing much. And I have a blueberry that's not doing much. And, it would allow me to speed up this sword to justify it. In my mind. Good enough for me? 30% speed up on the banana, and we have 2 stamina sacks. Speeding up this sword. The sword just doesn't do much damage. 2 to 4 damage. This one does 4 to 6 damage, so it's significantly more damage, and this one can blind. What about sand? Crap. I don't really want the sand, but I do think it's better than the regen. But the regen is better than shielded. What about the dagger? What about the dagger? No deal. What about rolling? What about that whetstone? Crap. I need that whetstone. What about second blueberry? Eventually. So the reason to take second blueberry. I know I can get rid of this regen. Crap, do I have to get rid of that sand? Oh, I could sell the blueberry, buy this blueberry back. Could sell the armor. Why would I do that? Could sell the sand. And I just buy the sand. So the question is, right now the sand is better for me. But later the blueberry, there's other mana sources in theory. And I don't have this staff yet. It does require a good amount of mana though. Those staves just drink mana. I think the sand goes. Listen, the broom, it was trying. Stop. Okay, there we go. What about selling shielded? No, we're good. What about buying a stone? No. Alright, so now I want to be speeding up the hero longsword. Dan Goosling. Gosling? Whatever. Northern Lion's friend. And Twitch streamer, I believe. I never watch his content. I haven't watched Northern Lion in a while either. They just destroyed me. 96 diamond. Ooh, they're making the flame whip with this sword on Berserker. Interesting. Alright, so now, do I want this bag? Probably. What about this bow? No. Bow's expensive. It is good, though. The bow uses very little stamina per second, and it does pretty decent damage. But it's not a fast weapon, so it doesn't benefit as much from this sword as like this bow would. This bow, kind of decent. Ooh, and I have stamina bags. That bow is like just a better version of this broom right now. Not entirely, but it's close to being it. I do need another weapon, I think. Crap. If I was gonna add another weapon, I think it would be that bow. Am I willing to pay 2 gold to try and win? I think so. Was this not touching that? No, it was. We moved the banana. What about a flute? So the argument for flute is... There's no good argument. It gives luck, it gives armor, it gives stamina. I mean, those are good arguments. No. Better than banana. Yeah, but I have 2 blueberries. And it's tough to position well. Ah, but it does work well with a rapier. Can always get the flute later. Start the battle. I feel strong. With 3 weapons and a hero longsword against a Shelly. Just kill them before Shelly goes off. But they had this armor. Kill them before Shelly goes off. Kill them before Shelly goes off. Shelly, I hate you, Shelly. That was a big heal, Shelly. 48 health. No, the Shelly. Defeated by a Shelly. Shelly's so good. With heat. I need to make Shelly on Pyro more. With heat. It's so good. I'm down to 1 heart. I'm getting destroyed. Do Spike Bow, could do Wolverine Claws. Could do Customer Card for what? Customer Card. For increased chance of seeing Rapier. I do need a shield or an armor that activates. What about this? This would be slightly better with this. That's not enough. Slightly better doesn't do it for me. I do not need to be speeding up this broom so much. If anything, I think I would speed up that. Alright. Broom is no longer my weapon of choice. The dagger does appeal to me a little bit. Is a little bit enough? Yes, it is. With the +3 damage, for right now it is. What about second glove? Crap. It's not second glove. What about stone glove? What about stone armor? Items. No, get out of here. Recipes. Stone armor. Every 4 seconds, remove spikes and empower from the opponent. That one's weird. What about this one? Energy amulet would be really good if I had rapier, which I don't. Armor amulet would be really good, period. Expensive. Where is my mana orb? Second leather armor on sale for no reason when the first one's not even good. Customer card for what? 2 customer cards for a platinum card when I don't even have 1 unique yet. No deal. Start the battle. We're in danger. I have 1 heart. We're kinda bursty. No, they have that. And they have this. Crap, stamina's a problem. Lucifer. Stamina's a problem. That shield just destroyed me. Shield plus shielded. Shield plus shielded. I got up to 10 mana, which would have done something if I had a staff. Alright, we're gonna go second game. -8. Have I mentioned this video game is hard? I make questionable decisions. We're about to have 6 characters, hopefully tomorrow. I wonder if we start from rank 0. With 1.0, will it clear everything? Even if it does, it's not... Ooh. Wait a second. It's not like rank 0 would be real rank 0. I'm really tempted to take this. Because... what? Because everybody would be at rank 0, so good players would be at rank 0. Alright, the reasons I'm wanting to take this... shield would be... I can't take it. There's the shield! I don't know what to do right now. Pan? Pan is so crappy. Pan with 3 foods? Can I even fit 3 foods in a pan? No, they're big foods. Could fit 2 foods in a pan. Huh. What am I looking for? Okay, music has stopped. Click over here. Also, switch it to loop. Okay. Screen flashes. I don't know what's up with my YouTube. Be right back in a second. As soon as I paused, it started to work. All right. Options. We have options. So, I have all 3 options with this sword. We could do... wait, I can hold Alt. No, there are 4 options total. We can do 3 out of 4 options. We could do Shell Totem. Shell Totem with pineapple. Is that fun? Not really. So I want the one that works best with a whip. The answer is none of these work well with a whip. Am I really building into a whip just because of a stupid pineapple? Yeah. Or get rid of the... no, the pineapple's good-ish. This is what I know. This is what we do. So now... I do have a red gem. I do have some blind. I do not need this. Beating up pineapple and garlic feels like a real thing. There is a stone here. Alright, let's think this through. This is worth 5 HP. 5 HP is significant, especially if I already have some healing. There's a coal on sale. Wait, the coal would have made more sense for this turn. I should have bought the stone next turn because the coal could have gone in the sword and it could have made a difference. Oh. Do I think I need this shell? Yeah, because I only have the one weapon. Do I think Bag of Stones is a real thing? I don't. Maybe it is, though. Do I think that leather bag is a real thing? Don't know. Alright. I should have kept the stone. Look at all their stones. I do think stones are good. Early. Bag of Stones, though. How many throws do they really get on there? Well, they only get one. Alright. Basically a dagger. What about this? That's such a crappy amulet. I mean, I think I have to buy this. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I never knew what I was doing. I especially don't know what I'm doing now. Banana on sale. Don't even think it's good. Stone. What was the plan with stone? Nobody knows. So, banana on sale. This bag does speed up non-weapon things. Banana on sale. Shell would be kind of useful this turn. After this turn, it falls off very quickly. I think banana is better than shell. Alright. Do I think this is good? No. What about a dagger? Dagger could be good. Huh. Is dagger better than these two? I think it is. What if I see knife to meet you? What round do we see things on? 3 or 4? Wild Chihuahua. That's not spelled right. Is it? No. What is this H doing here? I don't know how to spell Chihuahua, but I don't think this is it. That goober just destroyed me. Look at all my spikes, though. Look at all that blind. We were trying with the spikes, but that goober heals too much. Slime time. Crap. Are we doing a dog build? Are we doing a dog build? There's no real potion build. There could be, like... I don't know what the potion build is. Enchanted weapons has been nerfed into the ground. Just stats. I think it's gotta be slime time. Slime time gives a lot of healing. It also uses a lot of space. So if we do a dog build, we already got 2 free pets, which is pretty awesome. Slime time is also just a lot of healing. This is a quick activator. I think I'm selling that garlic, buying this one, then... that garlic would have been nice now. Of course it would have. So that one. Can I get this one to see 2 things? Probably. Could I just get it to go see this sword? I don't know. Could I get it just to see that slime time? Why is slime time so good? We're fine. How much do you heal? You heal for 4. God, these gooblings are so good. So, ideally, I would get this goobling to go see this sword and slime time. Wait, this is wrong. That would be it. Which means this should be doable. This should doable. Yes. Words. Words. I need bags. We have 4 hearts. We have 1 win. We're about to win again. Unless they get lucky crits. Or unless they get empower. Crap. Kill them before they start getting empower. They don't get enough empower quick enough. Good stuff. Alright. Game plan. I don't want you. Do I want you? We're doing dogs. Dogs, dogs, dogs. What do you do with dogs? None of these. What do you do with dogs? That is a question. Blueberry? Do you do mana things with dogs? Items. Clear this. Close. Recipes. What does this one do? Use 3 mana to gain 2 empower, and during Battle Rage, also gain 2 spikes. Battle Rage. When we dropped 50% HP, we enter Battle Rage for 5 seconds. Items inside trigger 30% faster, and we take 22% reduced damage. So the argument for the blueberry is that it speeds up the pineapple, it speeds up the banana, and it enables mana things. I don't think that's great, but I think it's like just good enough. As usual. Just good enough. So, ideally, we'd shift things. I'm going to hit Control 2. We're going to shift this over. So, ideally, this would go here, this would go here, this would go here. This. That's not bad. These gooblings get to heal a bunch. This pineapple doesn't get sped up by the duffel bag, but the blueberry does, which is weird. Yeah. What about a Shelly? A Shelly is a pet. Wait a second. What about a Shelly? Wait a second. Stamina. I use like no stamina. To fit a Shelly, crap. To fit a Shelly, I have to destroy things. Destroy what? Destroy my sanity. So, if we hit 2, does that help me make that Shelly? No, of course not. Alright, if we move all of this back. So, to get the Shelly, I need 3 spaces near each other. What does that entail? I would like the blueberry to be up here, maybe. Why? 3 spaces. 3 spaces. 3 spaces. Figure this out. This is solvable. So ideally, the pineapple stays like this. If the pineapple's staying like that, this one can come up here. Cool. That might work. Blueberry. Look at this, 3 spaces for our Super Shelly. Super Shelly. We make the Shelly. We have so much healing. We have a pet. We win the game. So we already have 3 pets. We need 7 total. Plus it's a 2-space pet, which is decent. Babu Nougat. Nougat. Crap, flame sword. Crap. I felt pretty good until I saw the flame sword. They're attacking into spikes. Darn it. Is that flame sword even good? I mean, it's good enough. Alright, decision time. Steel amulet? Box of riches if I was going anvil. What about boots? Boots with the hammer. I do think boots are good. I don't have the space for them. Find the space. Do I think gloves are good? Not particularly. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, what do I think is good? Things that I think would be good. This one. This one. This one. Gloves. Would I ever do a falcon blade? So the reason to do falcon blade would be if I have a way to gain in power. I don't currently have a way to gain in power. Would I ever do second dagger? I don't think so, but maybe? Second dagger could touch the sword. Meh. We're mostly doing healing things at the moment. I wish I had a little bit of damage scaling to go with the healing things. Roar Melf. Isn't Melf another Northern Lion person? They have so many shields, they're not gaining more spikes, and I am. They don't do much damage. Do I buy that whetstone? Do I ever consider the hammer? Reasons to consider the hammer. There's a pig. It does damage. I have dagger. There is a pig. So we could buy these just for a round, sell it back. Is that an option? The whetstone is there. Doesn't fit well. Well, no, it kind of does. So cooldown, 2 seconds. I have decent healing. Ideally, we would be speeding up Shelly. But I would want to smash the pig. I do want this stamina thing. I don't need the blueberry. Could really speed up Shelly, but only in battle rage. This is stupid. Smash the pig. Buy the whetstone? Give me the red gem. Put the coal in this because now we can get stuns. High stamina. What is... Why? Why am I like this? The blueberry would speed up the banana. And it could give accuracy, but only after you get 10 mana. Mana Thirst, they don't have it yet. They have double Shelly with so much healing. They have tons of regen to feed that sword. I have spikes though, and I have healing. And in battle rage, Shelly's gonna go super speed, so I think maybe we're fine. They have so much vampire. But they're attacking into spikes, which kind of cancels it out. Ooh, but they just healed with their Shellys. Wait, Shelly versus Shelly. Crap. They had too many Shellys. They had more Shellys than I had Shellys. Crap. So I think this item's better early, but I do think it's good with a lot of healing and defense. Also, I don't think it's really hammer. It was fun for a round. It was also stupid. What about Goobert? Wait, I could make steel Goobert hammer. Oh. Oh. What about this one? So the nice thing about that one is I get rid of this sword. The nice thing about this one is I think it just wins the game. I still have 2 hearts left. This does just win the game, right? Probably. Alright, things to know about this one. It uses 5 stamina. That is a large amount of stamina. It loves gems. Needs to see this. So, ideally, I would speed up what? There's a lot of things to think about right now. You're also another pet, but we already have 3 pets. What is my priority? Priority is this sword. Next priority. getting this hammer to touch this sword. I have a ton of money. What do I want to do with that money? Do I want the skull badge? Skull badge with defense, which I don't normally think of this weapon as being, but I kind of do have defense at the moment. God, I need more bags. I'm leaning towards no skull badge, even though I think it's good, because we got this sword, which I think is kind of better. The answer is definitely no hammer. Definitely? Probably no hammer. What about heroic potion? Heroic potion could be good. Do I think it is good? I think it's good like right now. Do I think it's good later? Yeah, it could be. So this one. If we go to recipes, if we go to this one, stamina cost 5. During battle rage, decrease stamina usage to 3, cooldown to 3. So yes, this thing burns through stamina is what I'm seeing. I do not like the upgraded potion. Is that still true? I think that may still be true. May does not feel like a very strong word, but it may be true. I need bag space. Do I need this? Not really, but a little bit. It's not a priority. This is not bag space. Let's think. Round 7, we're about to get dogs. Dogs are expensive. Dogs take space. There's a bird on sale. Bird is a pet. Bird speeds things up. Bird is a pet. What am I doing with this dagger? Wait, the dagger can go. What am I doing with this coal? Dragon is a pet. We have a lot of pet options. What I'm beginning to recognize. Blueberry. What is the plan with Blueberry? There's no plan with Blueberry, except it kind of works with some pets. Dagger. That bird is on sale, and it is a pet. And the sword is kind of good to speed up. Shelly would like to see that potion. Shelly also wants to be in the speed bag. Alright, Shelly goes 15% faster for every potion that Shelly sees. I don't think that is correct, but it's close. Alright, that... No, because now Shelly can't see the potion. Alright, we're gonna figure this out. Shelly, Shelly, Shelly. Still not it, but we're getting close-ish, maybe. Do I actually care about speeding up this forging hammer? Because if I don't, then what? Do I care about speeding up this Shelly? I do. Where did Shelly just go? Shelly. So Shelly wants to see this potion, but it also wants that stamina bag. Stamina bag. Feels like a total hassle. I do have this little bag. Does this little bag help me? In theory, it could. So, if I took this little bag, put it right there, put this right here, how does that help? That helps because that did not help. Because now Shelly can go up here, which does not help. Okay, Boots can go right here. Star can go right here. Bird. We have to make bird decisions. 1, 2, 3. It's a cheap pet, kind of. Start the battle. I still have to fit the new wolf totem. I have to fit a bigger sword. I don't have enough space. Proof. You do not have your axe yet. You do have crits. Do I get rid of my foods? What are we doing with pineapple? Gaining spikes, which works with defense, but now I'm a busted blade user. Oh, but it speeds up the banana. Bam. Pack leader. Crap. so little space. Put in there. We need the dog. I need the space. Kind of do need the bird. So this one can be sped up. Alright, I'm going to have to figure this out. I'm going to be back in a second. Wait, before I go away, I know I'm buying the dog, so let's buy the dog. Now, I'm going to be back. Oh, I also kind of want the box of riches. I'm going to be back in a second. Alright, here's where I'm at so far. So, I don't really need this coal. I don't need this pineapple, although foods will be better with this pet. This food's hard to fit. We're not really doing spike things. Jelly is getting sped up by 2 bags, and it's seeing this. Slime time. This slime's not in a great spot. But look, we have 5 pets. I want this, but I also want the Star of Courage. I want the boots because I deal plus 5 damage per empower. And they give a little bit of defense. So this one goes. The tricky thing is this banana. Because I do want that banana. Tricky thing is this box of riches. Because I do want this box of riches. Right now, I'm leaning towards getting rid of the star for a bit. We're going to roll. I really needed a bag. Alright, what is my plan? Find more stamina potions. Ditch the banana. So, I can't afford 7 gold regardless. What is my plan? 2 gold. 3 gold. Sell the box of... No. Get out of here. Start the battle. Find the bag, buy the dog. Find the bag, buy the dog, get a gem. Luckouts. Wait, this is a YouTube creator. God, there are so many people. Holy, who create content. Yes. 2 hits, 2 crits. Didn't even go into battle rage, which is kind of good because I don't really have much healing when I do go into battle rage. All right. Luckouts. What about getting rid of the slime? No, the slime time's good. Not a pet though. All right, I do need the bag. God, I want gloves as well. I really want the gloves. And I want them to be the crafted glove. There are so many things that I want right now. That's not the right place for you. Now, we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pets, which means we have 10% plus 72% equals 82% chance to crit. 82% chance to crit. I want the gloves. The blueberry speeds up the dog. The star gets me stamina. The green gem does very little, but it does something in armor. Does very little. The banana. Does the banana ever fit? I feel like the answer is no. Because I could buy the gloves, which I would want to craft. Now I do kind of wish. We're good. I don't know. This one. At least you get to see pets. Good? I think I'm good. So last time we 2-shot the enemy. No, hammer dagger stun is scary. So much armor. Don't like it. Don't like it. And their battle rage is scary. They don't have pin. Did we just skip their battle rage? That was amazing. They just went from 100 HP to dead. No battle rage. Let's go. Entered battle rage. Dead. They gain their 80 armor. They gain more empower. It's so good. It's so good. Busted Blade. Why don't I always just build Busted Blade? Dragon Set. So the thing with Dragon Set is it's crap. If you have Dragon Skill Armor, Dragon Boots, Dragon Claws, ooh, we get Lifesteal for each heat. Wait, didn't that used to say in battle? No, we gain heat in battle rage. I mean, it's on sale, but this one just does damage. This one, heavy drinking. But it's every 10 seconds, but it goes 80% faster? Really? 80% faster. That would make me want to have the upgraded health potion. 80% faster. Loot is there. Bag. You two are like counterproductive. Alright, we have 6 pets. I need 8 pets total, but 7 pets gets you pretty close. 7 pets gets you to 94%, I believe. So, things that I want. I want lots of things. I want to craft my gloves. I want this double potion. I want Shelly to see the double potion. For Shelly to see the double potion, I would have to turn things the other way. Shelly to see the double potion. Or I would have to turn Shelly. Turning Shelly feels easier. Does it? If I was going to turn Shelly. So, Shelly's missing 1 bag because of that. Can I fit the gloves in a way that makes sense? Because that would be really nice. Do I have any thoughts on this amulet? No. When are they going to make a stamina amulet? Alright, I'm going to pause again and be right back. Alright, so I do not like setting this one up vertically, but it works pretty well with Shelly. I don't have room for slime time. Slime time doesn't do much. The main thing it does is extra healing. I mean, it is a lot of extra healing. This one is less important now that I have 2 of these. I don't even know if I want this. I probably do. Okay. But I don't have room for it. Start the battle. This is important. This is important. Gems? Yeah, gems are important. 1 more hit. 1 more hit. No lantern. No, one more hit. Did I not crit with that second hit? Hide. 82% chance. Second hit. Did not crit. How much damage do I do when I don't crit? 56. So lame. Did get to drink these. Yeah. Ooh, green gem on sale. Don't even want it, but it's a lot of poison. This coal. Don't even want it. This dog, but I need space. Ooh, this red gem. Do want it. Could sell slime time. Sells for 3. Crap. Boots. Boots are amazing. What is up with YouTube music today? YouTube music. Go. Experiencing interruptions. Find out why. I would like to find out why. Alright. YouTube is still black screen. Be right back. YouTube is weird. I kind of want this for the 2 heat and the accuracy. I very much want the boots. I don't think I can get the boots. God, the boots are amazing. The boots really are amazing. I need space. They're not on sale. None of this is on sale. I need space. That space, not really the space that I wanted. All right. I can't be picky at space. This is the one build where I do not want the rapier. Ooh, this one. I can make that work. No, yeah, I can't. No. Kind of almost can. All right, let's think. So, things that I want to think about. If I scoot this up, then the pets don't fit well. Which pet? This dog, which wants to be by the hammer. All right, quick pause yet again. How am I doing? We are up to 6 pets. I need this 7th pet. 7th pet. This sword is taking up a lot of space. This sword setup, it's not ideal. I need to change things. All right, I'm gonna rearrange my bags yet again. Be right back. All right, I think this is actually ideal. Shelly's getting slowed down a tiny bit. It doesn't have double speed bags, but Shelly's not that important to me. We're crafting this dog. It has 2 stars. This dog has 3 stars. Bird could be a little bit better. Main thing, one of my pets is not set up right. Main thing, all of my pets are set up right. There we go. We're crafting the dog. Gloves are pointing at this. We've got some poison resistant. We're good. Start the battle. Poison resist is important in case it's a heavy poison build. It is a debuff mana crossplay. What the hell is this build? Don't like. Hit them one more time. Easy game. Did I hit them 3 times, Toph? 1, 2, 3. You love to see it. All right. Shielded Vamp Prismatic Sword mana build. With starting damage, and they're speeding up the vamp. This is a strong build. Busted Blade. Do I even want that blue? Yeah, on sale. What if there's an armor build? We could hit right through the armor. We have 15% chance plus 25% chance. Anything to consider. Taking this out. Could combine up the reds. Space. Alright, things to consider. This cap. Problems with this cap. I do want to get into Battle Rage. Yeah, but. Cap's pretty good. Stamina. I do want to drink my stamina potions. I'm going to say no to the cap. That was difficult for me to do. This is the final pet. Kind of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bam. What about that heart container? Heart container. Ooh. If I could get it the regen, it gives 2 empower. Can't really get it the regen. What about this? You know what? We'll take it. I wanted space. Now I've got space. Do I ever get rid of these stamina bags? Almost certainly not. Could make a golden pan. Alright, things to think about. My pets. What to think about them. So this one could come over here, but then it's not speeding up Shelly. But it's kind of decent. This dog. I kind of like it speeding up Shelly. If I put it here, ooh, I get to speed up. Wait, right here is awesome. Wait. That is awesome. The slime time becomes an issue. So, options. We could scoot this back, but then I don't get to see Shelly. But I get to see a lot of other things. Do I get to see slime time? No. It's not bad. Cooldown 3 seconds. 3 seconds is pretty quick. You see 2 pets. You see 2 pets. You don't really want to be seeing this Shelly, but that's okay. The Gooblings are mainly here for the crit. I think I like that. This one. Why wouldn't I scoot this up? I would. That's actually amazing. So now it's in the speed bag, and it's being sped up by this bag, and it's touching 3 pets. I like it. Heart container. I have 0 gold. What about this one? Technically, that one can go where the boots are, especially because I do get a little bit of empower sometimes. That should be it. Start the battle. Could combine the red gems. Ooh, maybe I should. I'm gonna say that I should. Because I think we're going to find another gem, hopefully, that I want. Get out of crown mode. God, I hate you, King Goobert. Get out of crown mode. They're cheating. They cheated. They cheated. That crown mode. 15.45 seconds. They were in crown mode right when I swung. Multiple times, I think. Where did I see that swing? Thought I saw a swing, but it doesn't show the... Hold on. Activations. We activated my sword. How many times? Slime time. Where's the sword? Busted blade. 5 times. 5. But if we look at damage dealt, because it didn't increase, we only hit twice. So 3 out of 5. I hate you. Could have just missed. No, accuracy's over 100. Why is accuracy over 100? Because I have luck. Why do I have luck? I have luck because these dogs give randomly gives luck and power or regen. Oh, I could have filled a heart container. These also give random buffs because of the 2 stamina bags. I didn't even use my stamina. Gem. It was a red gem. Easy game. Dog. So the reason I would want the dog is it frees up my movement of the bird. One of the reasons that I would want the dog, that it frees up movement positioning of either the Shelly or the bird. Dog's just decent. Lifesteal. Huh. 2 vampire. Not very good. It is on sale. Oh, cat. Is cat good? I haven't been using up my stamina. It's only good if I get it to be worth 40. The dogs are worth quite a bit. I don't think I can get it to be worth 40. 31. Shelly's worth a good amount. Oh, it could make the gem box for me. Huh. With the dogs. 37. Wait a second. With the dogs. Let's just do it. 37. We're close. How far off? 36. This bag. $38. Ooh. I like my poison resist. Oh, wait, this. 37. So what if I switch out this square bag with this bag? This cat goes right there. This one goes right here. This dog comes right here. This dog goes right here. These boots, crap. 37. I still need to be able to... Okay. Okay. Wait a second. This one. This can go anywhere. It doesn't even need to be here. That one. This one. This one. We got there. Box of Prosperity goes away. Do I want the Blood Amulet? Do I want the dog? Do not want Dancing Dragon. Do I want the dog? What have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I want the dog? Kind of. I don't know. It's weird. Triggers 10% faster for each pet. Randomly gives buffs. I'm gonna say no. Weird. The reason to take the dog, we already said, was to free up Jinx. No. The other reason to take it is it's worth a good amount of gold for this. Yeah, but we just got a Blood Amulet. I'm good. Is Blood Amulet even good? Don't know. Ooh, no, I hate seeing hardwood. But I don't see any armor amulets, and I don't see a wooden sword. Much less like 3 wooden swords, which is what would really scare me. Hit them one. Yeah. 232 damage. Let's go. Didn't drink through my potions again, but we were about to. 116 to 126 damage with 100% crit chance. Cool. There, Shelly only gets to see 1 of their 4 potions. Why do you hate Shelly? They're making, these boots like hard counter me. The anti-busted blade boots. Wholesome L. Alright, luckily they didn't have the boots yet. So this one wants to see what? Godly or uniques? I happen to have a godly right here, and a unique right here, and a unique right here. Huh. Cat, and a unique right here. Godlies and uniques. Godlies and uniques. Wait. Oh no, this goes like this. I was gonna say, was I not using that bag that whole time? Godlies and uniques. Round 14. 2 hearts. Customer card for what? Bag of stones for what? Axe for what? The real answer is probably snowballs. Snowballs. Customer card for what? Roll. Sell the customer card. Sell the axe. Sell the bag of stones. Dog or potion bag? Or neither. Dog or potion bag. Dog or potion bag. Or neither. Alright, let's think. So, if I was going to get the dog, where would I put it? Good question. I have another blue gem. I don't think the dog is all that good. What about just rolling? Just rolling. Stamina bag. Don't want the stamina bag. Armor bag. I do kind of want the armor bag. Ah. This one is supposed to go in here because it makes that gem bag happy. Another slime? For what purpose? Because it gives heals. What about armor amulet? So if I saw an armor amulet, what about potion amulet? What about a shield? So if I saw armor amulet, I don't actually gain that much armor. I really don't. This one does gain armor every 3 seconds. This one gains 20 armor. Every empower is worth a lot, especially with the crits. 10 damage per empower. YouTube, what is up with the music player? I should. So I'm going to make new songs. And when I do that, I'm going to just not have them on the YouTube player, probably. I'll just have them on my computer. I don't know. I'm trying to make this do something. Something more than that. You're worth 45 gold. That's a lot of gold. Slimes activating slimes. Do not make a goobert. Oh, we could make a blood goobert for no reason. Start the battle. Round 14. Blood goobert for no reason. Doesn't make too much sense. Joker. Crap. They're gonna steal my empower. But I'm gonna kill them, hopefully. Crap. They're gonna frost me, so I won't get to drink my stamina. We have problems. We have problems. Hit them. Hit them. 2 HP. Hit them. 2 HP. giving me these? Quit giving me birds on sale. That one's actually kind of good. All right, so now I have to figure out the stupid boots. Stupid boots. And I want that snowball, I think. I'm gonna sell the bird to get the snowball. Stupid boots, stupid boots. What makes the boots stupid? That I don't want to figure them out. So I also want this. The boots. The boots, the boots, the boots. Real life phone call. Interrupted. But I think I see the solution, so that's good. Alright. Snowballs. I think the answer is no bird. The one bird that I have doesn't even really make too much sense. Except for the Shelly. Blue gem. Blue gem is better than purple gem, now that I think about it. Oh, do I ever just keep these separate? 25. Ooh, that's a lot of chance to break through armor. I actually kind of like that. Sell this one. Could still buy a goobling. For what purpose? I could buy a goobling because this one's here. 1.7 seconds. This could actually be an activator or a goobling. Huh. I think there's a way to kind of figure that out. This isn't the best activator. And it does have a start of battle, though. Huh. I really don't think the gooblings matter that much. And I couldn't really place it here, because you're only at 42. You're worth 2. You're worth 5. I'm going to say no to the goobling. Could I speed this up somewhere? Huh. Roll. Why? Roll. Where are the speed bags? This one. But I can't really make that work, but I would like to. What about a divine potion? Divine potion kind of makes sense to me. Does. Do I still need this? Kind of. Plus, I don't want to see it in the shop again. Plus, I still can't afford it. Okay. Start the battle. The protective purse is questionable. Especially since it doesn't count towards this thing's armor. Empower. Okay, I don't like that you have invulnerability. Hit them through their armor. Easy game. Blue gems for the win. We would have probably won without it, but I'm not completely sure on that. God, they had a lot of mana to feed this. They were blinding me with this. I had luck. Alright, 3 rounds left. 2 hearts. The cheese for the gloves. Probably no cheese. Probably. Not set on the no cheese thing. This in case they have a shield. This in case they blind me. Two purples. Do I think cheese is better than hammer? I do. Cool. Can I speed up the cheese, which is what I would really, really, really like to do. You're only legendary. Cheese is worth a good amount of money. Huh. I would ideally like to get Shelly this 4th potion, but I don't think I get to do that. Good, technically. I would have to use this goobling. I think the answer is no. It's just not a priority. Goobling! Boots. Crap. I did still keep the hammer. The boots are pretty amazing. It's round 16. Which is difficult to fit. The boots are pretty amazing. Snowballs make it so that they don't gain much. My backpack's small. So that they don't gain much max HP, which is helpful against Thornbloom. Okay, I hate your invulnerability. Hit them again. We're not drinking our potions. Drank one of my potions. This is why we never upgrade the potions. Also, I need more gloves and more fanny packs, but I'm doing damage. Shield helps me. Can't take this bag. I wish I could. I need to sell off the ones I already have. They're keeping me from drinking my potions. Can't take the dog, really. Red gem's good. Is it? I mean, it is. I just need a bag to be able to combine it. This bag's good. This bag's okay. Gloves are good. Okay. Now, I have to figure things out. So, the gloves. About the gloves. The thing with the gloves is they have to see the hammer. Okay. The thing about the boots is they want to see this armor one. You're at 40. That worked out really well. And I can combine those. It's amazing. So now, the only thing is this gem could be amazing. Corrupted Crystal. Deal plus 50% damage if their health is low. Do I get rid, so I can combine up these blues. Do I get rid of this blue? Wait, just get rid of this red for right now. Wait. As much as I do like the lifesteal. Wait, this has to switch with this. Alright, things that I need to do. Get this red to go right there. This one. That was all of my gold. So the blues are important to me, the yellow's important to me, the purple's important to me, the red is nice but not that important. Start the battle. I don't really need the blood amulet either. Mainly there for the cat. But I have other things that are worth money. Hit them hard again before they hit me hard. Holy, we just hit through their 411 armor. You love to see it. Blue gems are amazing. That last hit was for 206 because they were above 30% HP. Were they? They were at like 33 or something. What is their max? Don't know. Holy, they had so much armor. Those blue gems are amazing. Blue gems. Another blue gem. Crap. This is the final round. These red gems do not matter. Stamina bag, I can't buy you. If anything, I want to sell a stamina bag. Courage puppy. I kind of do want a courage puppy. More damage. With Empower, it's decent, but it attacks so slow. 3.5. Just... So, I could get rid of this one. Could get rid of this. The red gems aren't doing anything. The hammer doesn't do anything. So the answer is yes to this. The other one that it could be a yes to is actually this potion. I would get to cleanse 30 debuffs. That could be a difference maker. $30 debuffs. I don't think it'll come up, but that's one of the things that can mess up my day. The rest of this stuff does not matter, correct? I mean, the lifesteal would be nice. That one matters. Crap. That one also gets me +2 space. So, what do I want to sell to get that? This hammer and 1 gem. I mean, I could sell both gems, but I have the space to be able to deal 6 damage with 100% lifesteal. This one. I don't want to figure this out. Do I have another thing worth speeding up that's near the sword? No. I don't want to figure any of this out. This is easy to figure out. Alright. If I'm only speeding up the sword, then that was easy to figure out. So at least there's that. And I do only care about speeding up the sword. Now. Alright. Oh, this armor potion would actually be pretty big. Would it? Only if I reach 30 armor. I don't know if I would reach 30. Oh, I would because of... No. Only if I reach 45. I would not reach 45. Could sell the red gem for a roll for what? No, I'm good. Could I speed up this cheese? So the reason speeding up the cheese would be good is because we have double dragon claws. Could also try and speed up the Shelly. You're still full, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, yes. If I wanted to get really technical, I should be trying to speed up the Shelly more. I should be trying to speed up the cheese with these double dragon claws. I don't want to get that technical. And I don't know if I really could. I was hoping to just punch through before they went into battle rage. What did I die to? God, we both had the debuff cleansing. They did debuff, but not enough. I died to them having way more defense than me. And they... No, it really is just them having way more defense than me. They have tons of stamina. This thing doesn't even... No, it does use a good amount. They don't have enough buffs for these Wolpers, really. Full stars, it's just the defense. Can they crit? No, they can't even crit. Oh, they had a king crown. And they have a normal crown. Oh, it's the defense plus the crowns. Which is like defense. I only got to hit them 3 times. Dealt 0 damage. How much damage would that have done? Could have done like 240 damage. And it could have skipped their armor, even the lowest roll, 218. Would have skipped armor how many times? Most of the time. 50%, 80%. They're in crown plus battle rage. The crown is broken. Activations. In particular, it's broken against Busted Blade. Of the 6, I only got 3 hits off. It's painful. 140... Oh, they have damage reduction, so no, I wouldn't have necessarily killed them. Damage reduction. They healed up a bit, so because they healed up, they're now below a third. Below 30%. Yeah, I think I would have lost this. I mean, without the crowns, I would have won it, but then they would have had other stuff. 1 try left. Plus 17. We've done it. 20 master? No, just 10. I thought I gave you 10 on top of that. I'll take it. Do we have an outfit for you? That'll be a thing to figure out once the new characters unlock. I wonder if I get to keep my cups. We'll find out. History. Go see how this one does. How many do we win out of 10? Double shield. Mainly, do we get to hit through the armor? 1 more hit. 1 loss. Shields. Round. And a lot of blind. Not looking good. 1 more hit. That was a 320 hit. What happened? 246. What is going on? That one went into armor, but the other one didn't. 2 losses. Oh, they did have lantern. Never mind. 2 losses. Busted Blade versus Busted Blade. Whose is better? They have the 2 helmets. They put me into battle rage. Okay, 1 win, 2 losses. 1 win, 2 losses. We can beat this. Before those cards go off, we can beat this. But they're not going to put me into battle rage. Ooh, maybe they are. 2 wins, 2 losses. We want to win over half. That's an interesting one. Huh. I don't know what to think of that. They have a lot of stamina for some reason. In case I have shields. They're counting on me having shields. They still won, though. This thing. Extra damage on a magic torch. That feels like such a weird build. 3 losses, 2 wins. How did they win? Beating this up. It does damage. It does a lot of damage. Crits. Stamina reduction. Just crits. Crits plus... This one doesn't double attack. Huh. I have no defense, so they just went through my defense. They have lifesteal. Oh, they do extra once I drop to 30, which is good for punching through with the battle rage. But that's why this is showing so much. Is because my health is low. I think. Yeah, they're only doing 78s. Weird. Alright, wait, was that 3 losses, 2 wins? 2 wins, 3 losses, I think. I don't know. Stuns, lots of stuns. 2 poison daggers. Knife to meet you, that's scary. They do damage. I don't have defense. 2 wins, 4 losses. Yeah, empower. We can punch through this. They don't do that much damage, but they do steal my empowers. Crap. This is why we don't do Busted Blade. 2 wins, 5 losses. We just have to win the next 3. Stupid king with another crown. I hate them. Mana. There goes their mana. Wins, 6 losses. King Goobert, too good. Lots of spikes. I should be good against lots of spikes. They're not even doing poison things, really. They do need to put me in a battle rage, though. Okay, what are you doing? Thank you. 420. 3 wins, 6 losses. 420 damage. 3 wins, 6 losses. Final battle. Do we get 4 dragons? But the sword isn't touching them. Weird build. Weird build, but they win. How did they have enough mana? They have mana because of this one. No, that did give 4 mana. These ones inflict random debuffs, but I have the potions to counter those. Kind of the same with this poison. Purple, I kind of counter the purples. Obsidian, but it's pointing at a purple. Sword, touching, I guess it's just enough damage sources to punch through. Because this isn't scaling that much. This is here. They're using the nest. I am surprised I didn't do better than that. All I needed to do was hit them one more time, but still. I think it's just, in part, that I take so long to get into battle rage. No, because I got 2 good hits off in battle rage. Still, it takes a little while. And I don't have like any healing once I'm in battle rage. Probably needed actual defense. Like, these are the worst 3 dogs for me. They can get me in power, they can get me luck, which can matter a little. Would it have just been the armor dogs? Probably, especially with this. Armor dogs would have been nice. But really, I need, like, dragon scale. I went too heavy on the snowballs. I was all in on hoping that I ran into, like, a health scaling opponent. 15, 30, 60, 90, and we have cold resist. I was trying to counter those builds and they weren't here. Could have had more cold resist. And I had these, which is a little bit questionable. All right, so 3 wins, 7 losses, I think. One more, the final battle to decide it all. What do they have? Feels like they have nothing. But they might just hit me really hard. Okay, cool. 346, and we hit through their armor. I think we would have killed anyways. Their health was low enough. Purple went off. That one decided it all. Easy game. All right. So hopefully, next video is after 1.0 release with the new characters. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.